What's up, everybody? Finally an opportunity after some technical difficulties. Hopefully I have the audio figured out. Took me a little while to get my mic adapter. Had everything set up except for the settings were wrong on the camera. Got that figured out. Was going out to the next day to test it out and discovered that the cat had taken the cover off my microphone and it's nowhere to be seen, so the only thing I can think of is the cat took it and the dog ate it. Animals, I tell ya. But anyway, hopefully this is coming through good. Finally out, beautiful day. Almost to 500 miles on her. I don't need to baby her anymore. So as you can tell by the title of the video, I installed the Klock Werks 14-inch Sport Flare windshield. The stock windshield was not doing anything. It looked good, but wasn't doing much blocking of wind. Super easy to install. I didn't record the install. I've seen a ton of videos online already explaining the install, but it's basically 4 screws. Just loosen them up, don't even need to take them out, and pull the old windshield out. Took the opportunity when it was off to wipe things down underneath. It's been a pretty dusty spring, so a little dirty, and dropped her in place and tightened her up. And I tell you, it looks great. Today is pretty windy, so I'm getting a lot of side or crosswinds, but for the most part, coming at me over the windshield, it's going right up. It's right up over my head. Yeah, it's about 72 degrees here in Michigan finally. Cold nights. I want to start riding at work, but 5 o'clock in the morning, it's still mid-30s. I also installed a new Mustang seat. I must say I am liking that. Mrs. NVA is really liking it. Compared to the stock seat in my last bike seat, it was terrible. But we went out for about an hour and a half the other day and absolutely loved it. Added floorboards too for her, so her feet are much more comfortable. What's up, fellas? How you doing? Everybody's out today. Even getting ice cream. Just trying to get through town here a little bit. Everybody's out today. It's beautiful. We went to Wally World for some stuff and haven't had to wait in line to get into any of the stores, but they have your arrows on the floor directing traffic, and I hardly saw anybody following those rules, but I guess it is what it is. We did, just to do it right, whether you agree with it or not. So I'm wondering what the next upgrade should be. Upgrade, add-on, customization. I'm trying to decide. I know I've got the wife's comfort down a little bit. We can't really talk to each other very well, so I was thinking about the Bluetooth communication device between our helmets, but I also need the LED lights. I think that's on the short list. I thought about adding lowers to this. I found a couple sites as Advan Black or Hogworks. Not Harry Potter here. They finally have the billiard red color, which is what mine is painted. I wonder if that would help with the wind coming up. There's a lot right right here, right up into the helmet. Block a little bit of the wind, maybe cut down on the noise in my helmet. Maybe. Well, here in Michigan, things are slowly starting to open back up again. Landscape businesses are rolling again, which is nice. My brother owns his own business and my son works for him, so they're back to work. Garden centers are open again. Slowly, we're getting there. Been weird times, but I hope everybody's staying safe, staying healthy. My oldest lives down in Maryland. He just got over a bout with pneumonia and is still sick. He's tested negative for the virus, but the doctors are, I don't know, they're assuming that he has it. They're treating him as such, but he doesn't know. It's all an unknown. So he's doing better. We've been doing a lot of video chat with him, and sounded awful for a couple days, but I think things are getting better. We were a little worried. He's got some pretty bad asthma at times, especially this time of year in springtime, but seems to be doing all right. Hopefully everybody else in the family stays healthy, and we've got 3 grandkids there. But so far everybody's doing really good. So I'm just out for a little jaunt today. Needed to get away for a minute. A long week of work. I never had any time off for that. Well, I don't take that back. I had 4 days off. And then somehow the owner of our shop decided that what we do was essential. And so we were back, very limited hours, but we were back to work, and the last couple weeks we're back on full time. Busy. Of course, this is the time of year where we start getting busy, supporting agriculture, primarily the apple industry, apples that you eat. So you can go to the store in the middle of summer and buy a bag of apples. What we manufacture most likely had a hand in keeping it fresh for you, and we are worldwide. Michigan apples, see them in the store, pick them up. Harvest is around August, September. Right off the tree is what we try to get, but that's when we're busiest, so it's hard to get away. Everybody wants their machines before harvest. I mean, if anybody's ever interested, I can go more in depth about what I do for a living, or how we support that industry. I tell you what, I've been there 12 years and I had no idea there was such a science involved in the storing an apple. It did not just come off a tree when you go to the store and buy one in July. It has been in a storage facility since September. Depends on the variety. So Klock Werks, took me a little while picking this one out. I mean, I shopped around windshields a little bit, and a lot of people were rocking the Klock Werks windshields. Follow them on Instagram. A lot of beautiful bikes out there. I'm fairly stock, nowhere near any kind of a custom job, but that's okay for me. But kind of followed their guidelines for picking one out, and I'm happy with it. I'm super happy with it. I mean, you're probably a little low where the camera's positioned on my helmet, but I'm looking right up over the top of it, no problem. I'm not sure how much protection from bugs I'm gonna get. When we were out last, 20 minutes into the ride, it was a windy day like today, but man, I caught one right between the eyes. Amazing. So I had 45 minutes to an hour riding with this bug guts right in front of me. But again, it was a really windy day like today, and I probably just snuck through there. But that's about all I got today. I'm gonna continue riding for a while. Try to get myself closer to that 500-mile mark so I don't have to baby it and constantly eyeball the RPMs. So I'm just going to kind of keep doing what I'm doing in the future videos, and the upgrades I do, I will document that and bring you guys along for the ride. Hopefully you know, you like what you see. If you do, please give me a follow, ring the bell, thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm always looking for good constructive criticism. Working on the audio, working on the video. Not expecting this to be a full-time gig, but I just enjoy riding. I'll enjoy taking you guys along for the ride with me. Tomorrow's going to be a trip to the lake shore. I'll try to do some filming then. Until then, guys, have a good afternoon, good evening, good day, and we'll see you next time.